and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be having a little bit of a look at some of Shein's brand new makeup products. I'm a little bit too poor at the moment to really be spending a lot of my money on makeup, so I've not actually got these products like physically, like they're not tangibly here to kind of show you, but I thought, you know what, it's kind of just the same thing anyway for us to look at the images of the photos together. I mean, it's not the same at all, is it? Let's be honest. It's not like I can swatch them, or like there's things that I cannot tell you by not tangibly having the products. I thought this would be fun, and there are some products here that I am going to be buying. So do you know what, this is just us, group of girls and maybe guys. Everybody's welcome. And your cats are welcome, your kids who may be, kind of in and out of the room as you're watching this, like your husbands. This is just a gathering of makeup junkies together, looking at what Shein has to offer. Also, it's a boiling hot day here today in Manchester, so I've had to kind of open my windows a tiny bit. I can only open them a tiny bit because the cats, I worry, are going to jump out if I open them too much. But flies are coming in the house, and I think it's the first time the Sphinx cats have seen flies, so they're going mental. So if you can hear anything like, kind of crashing to the ground in the background, don't worry, that's just my cats destroying my house. Also, I just want to apologise if you can hear any annoying background noises. One of my very inconsiderate neighbours has decided to mow his lawn today, so rude. Okay, anyway, God, do you know, that freaked me out. I thought I saw someone then in the hallway, and I was freaking out. I was thinking, oh no, is this one of those moments where I'm going to be haunted? Like, and do you know, the first thing that came to mind wasn't, oh my gosh, like, who the heck is in my house? It was, oh my gosh, I could put this video up on TikTok and get so many views because there's a ghost sighting in my house. But anyway, guys, right, do you know what? We're going to begin. Okay, so the first item I really, really like the look of. So this is an eyeliner set, and it's called Be Bold, Be Hue. And as you can see, do you know what? I need to move my sassy little ass over here so you can actually see the images. So this is a super colourful kind of rainbow eyeliner set, which has been created in light of it being Pride Month this month. So I think it's really, really cool that Shein are, supporting and, kind of backing pride and equality, inclusion, diversity. I commend Shein, and I know everyone pretty much, in some way is kind of making a nod to Pride Month at the moment. Like, I get it, but I like that Shein's doing it too. I do. They've also released an eyeshadow palette, which, it features all of the typical rainbow colours that are featured in the Pride flag. They also have a highlighter, which is, so it looks like one of those, the rainbow highlighters that, a couple of years ago were all the rage, and they kind of seduced you because they looked so beautiful and pretty, and you were like, oh, I want a rainbow highlight look on my face too. But then in practice, it just looked like a weird kind of smear on your face. I don't know. I'm not quite 100% sure if anyone really is going to be wanting the highlighter, but what I do notice, which is something that I really like, and I think it's kind of quite clever of them to do, is that they've got the kind of, the rainbow portion just in one kind of quadrant, and then they've just gone with like, what looks like quite a light pearly highlight shade in the rest of the highlighter. So I feel like you could kind of buy this and like you can be seduced by the rainbow, but also you actually have a product that you could actually use day to day as well. So it's kind of like the best of both worlds. So I think I like that. And the eyeliners, by the way, they look really good. I don't think I've actually tried an eyeliner from Shein before. I don't know, but I probably have. and it was probably just a bit shit, and that's why I can't remember it. So the eyeliner set's definitely something that I am considering buying. The eyeliner set costs £9.99, and that's for 5 eyeliners. Okay, so next we have a foundation which has been grabbing a lot of attention since Shein released it, and I've had quite a lot of questions asking if I'm going to be buying this. So the foundation is called the Skinfluencer Foundation Balm. Okay, so firstly, I do not like the name Skinfluencer. It kind of reminds me of, you know, the Makeup Revolution. Was it called the, I can't remember the name. It was one of their newest foundations. It was like why can't I think of the name? So anyway, yeah, people have asked me, like, am I going to be buying this foundation? And I am not going to be buying this foundation because it's a high coverage foundation, and I am not into, do you know what? I am probably going to buy this foundation because I do love trying foundations. I was going to say, I don't like high coverage. I'm a light coverage kind of girl because I'm a lady of a certain age. And a high coverage foundation, all it does is accentuate my fine lines, my texture, my pores. Like, I cannot get away with a high coverage foundation. But yeah, I probably am going to try this one, TBH. So this foundation comes in a fabulous 30 shades. It's really good to see Shein on board with you know, trying to be inclusive. So I've just thrown up the image which shows you all of the shades. They are split up into the cool, neutral and warm undertones, which I think is very, very helpful. The lighter shades do look like very light, but I think they've provided a lot of shades. I only wish that maybe they had a few more in the darker range, particularly for the warm undertones. I mean, for all of them, honestly, but let's face it, the warm undertones, you've got like one like quite dark, but I don't think it's really cutting the mustard. So this foundation costs $6.99. They claim that it's some kind of innovative balm kind of formulation. They claim it's high coverage, long lasting, suitable for sensitive skin, a non-greasy formula, and a long lasting antioxidant formula, which I don't know what that means. And I'm not even going to insult your intelligence by reading out what they've said, because I think it's BS. Honestly, no, this balm does not look cakey. Yes, this foundation will make your skin look smooth and it will feel weightless on the skin. So, I mean, they're claiming a lot of things. I don't know if any of these things are true, but I'm going to be trying this and we will find out for ourselves. Okay, so I don't actually think that this next product is like a brand new one, but this is a liquid blush. It comes in the beautiful nipple applicator. So I do own one of these blushes, which to my shock and horror and great sadness, I realised I think it's been discontinued, because can I find her? No, she's disappeared. She's gone AWOL. Why would Shein remove such a beautiful product? I just don't know. But the one that I loved was in the shade Orgasm. They do appear to have released a couple of new shades. I would highly recommend this cream blush formula to everyone. It's super easy to apply. It just looks so beautiful, so natural. It gives you a really gorgeous glow. It's a gel cream formula, so it feels super light on the skin. You know what I've noticed as well about Shein when I've been kind of perusing all of their new kind of makeup products? I really like the amount of info that they put along with the product. Like, you know, like if you think of AliExpress, where basically there's no info whatsoever, it's quite likely that the picture that you're actually looking at is not really going to be, you know, what turns up in reality. And they just, if they do include any info, it's just like you get the, I'm not saying this is exactly like 100%, but between us, like, it's obviously just kind of copied and pasted. So if, say, AliExpress are trying to sell a foundation, they'll just use like all the kind of keywords that generally come along with describing a foundation. So it'd be like high coverage, smooth, poreless, creamy, and low coverage. Sometimes they'll be like, oh, it's high coverage, it's low coverage. It's like, well, what the fuck is it? Is it dewy? It's matte. What? It's a velvet finish. It's a natural finish. You know, it's just all bullshit basically. Whereas with Shein, I really like the amount of information that they put in. They a lot of the time will put little videos to demonstrate someone using the products, which is so helpful to see the product going on, to see what it actually looks like, you know, in practice. They, like for example with this cream blush, they've included a photographic, what the feck, a photographic. Why did I just say photo? Oh, I could have said graphic, but no. I'm an OTT kind of lady. I went for both. But they've included this for... Did that sound like I was about 80 then? I'm an 80-year-old. It's the first time I've ever seen a digital photo, and I'm calling it a photographic. Anyway, so yeah, we've got 4 different examples of how you can apply this blush, and I love that. So the next product we are looking at today is a lip oil. I have always just had this kind of notion that lip oils dry out your lips, because I think I tried one time in Boots and it felt horrendous on my lips. It was like instant dry lip. By the way, look at my hair. Oh my gosh, tell me what you think, because you know what, I was getting fed up with my hair. Always, every day, she's in a messy bun, and not one of those cool messy buns. No, it's just like a fecking bun that I put in before I went to bed, and it's still there now. Have I brushed my hair? No, I've not brushed my hair. Still in the bun from the night before. Yeah, today I thought I'm doing something different, because I've seen all these TikTok videos of, you know, everyone doing these fancy little like tutorials, and they make it look so easy, and then it's never so easy. But I kind of did this. It probably looks shit. I can only see it from here, and from here it looked okay. I mean, it's not a messy bun, so I thought I could wow all the other parents on the school run this morning, like, oh look, she's not got a messy bun in today. Not that they care. They've got busy lives. Nobody gives a shit what my hairstyle is. But just tell me what you think. Like, does it even look good? I don't know. Does it look shit? It probably does look totally shit, doesn't it? I just like the fact I did something different, and I say, I mean, well done, girl. You were trying new things. Yes, girl, yes. Okay, so the lip oil is called the Jelly Wow Hydrating Lip Oil. They have a few different kind of fruity inspired flavours, which honestly, they all sound so good. Like, so good, I would want to eat them. You can use it kind of every day as just like an all day, you know, like lip hydrator. You could use it as... I feel like I'm looking at myself more. Am I looking at myself more? Because do you know what, right? I was editing the other day and I was thinking, I mean, why are you not looking at the, like, everybody like this? Because that's what I always used to do. And I used to pride myself on being really good at, like, looking in the camera. Because how annoying is it when you're watching a video and they're just like this? They're just staring at themselves. It's like, where's the connection? I don't feel engaged, like, at all. And I feel like I'm doing that a lot today. I do apologise. I've not filmed a video in, like, over a week. And that's a long time for me. And I feel like I'm a little bit rusty. So, anyway, I do apologise. But, alright, back to the lip oil. So, yeah, all day hydration, high shine effect, nighttime lip mask. I think for me, like, the nighttime lip mask sounds like the most attractive and indulgent of those 3 options. Do you know what? I'm going to try lip oil. I've decided. I am going to just dip my foot into lip oils because I feel like maybe I've misjudged them. And maybe I tried one that was shit, honestly. So I'm going to try one. Let me know in the comments, like, what do you think on lip oils? Are they the way forward? Okay, so next we have a magnetizing eye sexy and segmented lash liner set. Wow, that was a novel of a product name. So these cost $4.99, and I believe in this set you get the eyeliner, which is the magnetized eyeliner, so that when you put your magnetized falsies on the eyeliner it sticks, you know, eliminating the need to use lash glue. So you get the liner and you also get some lashes as well. I think that this is a really like nifty little set. I think for $4.99, providing the eyeliner is actually decent and the eyelashes are decent, I think that's a really good price. So yeah, and they've included loads of really helpful information. They've even done like a Q&A session, which, oh my gosh, like I wish all brands would do a Q&A session when they're trying to sell us their products. Okay, so next we have a product that has actually been out for a while. So this is the Birthday Skin Primer. It costs $4.99. Primer contains Rosa Centifolia oil, peony, peach kernel and basil leaf. All of these products are meant to contain lots of benefits for the skin, ranging from moisturising, diminishing the sign of aging, I call bullshit on that, Shein, prevents and treats skin redness, reduces signs of aging. Show me some data on this, please, Shein. They claim that it has no hormone disruptors, which is something that honestly I've never even considered. Like, you know, with any of my other makeup or even skincare products, I've never like thought, oh my gosh, will this product disrupt my hormones? And now I'm worried because I'm thinking like, are there products out there that will disrupt your hormones? Have I used them? Does this explain why I went for a couple of years and didn't have any periods? That's a bit worrying, guys. But anyway, moving on. It claims to have no preservatives, no fluorescence, no idea what the heck that means. No heavy metals, again, getting increasingly concerned. And I'm going to start looking at all my other makeup with a look of suspicion. Like, do you contain heavy metals? Like, what? So, do you know what? This product, every time I've seen it, I've been like, I've been 50% seduced, but not seduced enough to take the plunge and want to buy her. Also, I don't really believe in primers that much, so I don't think I would bother using her. It's a miracle if I even get any kind of foundation on my face. After my million-step skincare routine, the thought of actually putting on a primer before then putting on a foundation, I think I'd probably just get to the primer, pop that on and just be so done with my face. I'm not going to put any other foundation or skin tint, BB cream, and nothing else will be going on my skin. So I don't know if I will buy it, but maybe. Let me know in the comments. Have you tried it? Because it looks really good and I feel like it would be a really good product. And I'm sure other people are maybe like umming and ahhing whether to buy it. So I would really appreciate like your feedback. Let me know. Okay, so next we have a blush brush. And the reason why this kind of jumped out at me was because it looks quite unique and innovative. So it basically has a unique brush head design. So they say it's got a super fine micro crystal bristles and they're stamped with an adorable kitty paw print for a playful touch. And I must say that this brush is probably the cutest brush I've ever seen. It's got a 60-degree edge tip so you can hit all the different angles of your face, and it's got a comfortable handle. I don't think, again, like I've never really like been applying like any makeup and I've suddenly like thought, ooh, this is a really comfortable handle. I don't think, maybe I'm just too poor and I'm not, you know, I'm not kind of, you know, able to buy any luxury brushes. Similarly, I never thought, oh, this brush is very uncomfortable. I've never thought that. But anyway, now I'm going to think it every time I'm applying my makeup. Thanks, Shein. So they claim that this brush is ideal for applying liquid blush. I'm a huge fan of liquid blush, so I feel like I may get that. Okay, so next we have another product that has been around for a while. It's Shein's liquid highlighters, available in 3 different shades, each as stunning as the other. So this is an all over body highlighter. I'm going to be going away soon on holiday. I'm going to be on the beach. I'm going to be by the pool. My body will need to look glowy, radiant, sheeny. So I feel like if there's ever a time for me to indulge in an all over body highlighter, now is the time. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna finish off the video today with the most random product ever. And I know I recently made a video just talking about, you know, the weird and wonderful random side of Shein, but this next product somehow it missed out on being in that video, but it's going to be included in this one. So this is a silicone facial tattoo practice skin. Just more evidence that Shein sells everything. Like everything that anyone has ever thought of, you can guarantee Shein will sell it. And this is a perfect example of that. So, I mean, this is a silicone face and it kind of looks so creepy, like honestly. Could you imagine like if I bought this and didn't tell Honeys and then one day, you know, I just happened to leave it downstairs and it's you know, Honey stays up later than me and the boys, so he's downstairs, you know, just pottering about and he comes across the silicone face. Oh my gosh, like he would have a panic attack. It's a fucking scary face. You know what? I feel like this would be really, really helpful if you are, you know, maybe training to be a microblader or a tattoo artist or a serial killer. Okay, sorry, actually, that was not the final product. I've got one more, and this is a brush holder. I know, a brush holder doesn't sound like the most exciting thing ever, but this one looks so cool. So it's essentially just like a circle. It's got all these different compartments, and I just feel like this would be a really organised way of storing brushes. I have like, you know, just like I've actually got plant pots for my brush holders, which are great, but all my brushes are like mixed up in there, and they're all unorganised. They're all jutting out at odd angles. They look unloved, neglected, and a bit traumatized actually. So I think something like this little organizer would be really helpful. Just like you could like allocate a little section for each brush. And I can hear my brushes in the background saying, "Oh, buy her, get her, please. We've been good to you. We apply your makeup beautifully. We may not have the comfiest handles ever, but you only paid for £1 for 5 of us. So please treat us. We deserve indulgence too." Okay, I'm thinking about it. Oh my gosh, guys, I shouldn't have let them in on this. But oh my gosh, am I going crazy having conversations with my brushes? Don't answer that, guys. So I really like that, and I think I may have to buy her. How much is she? Oh, she's £1.75. I'm definitely buying her. But do you ever do that thing, right, when something's so cheap, you kind of question whether it's actually any good because you think, oh, that's a bit too cheap. That's definitely going to be shit. And then it puts me off from buying it. So I don't know. Anyway, guys, I am going to go now. I'm skedaddling. I'm going off. I'm sweating. You know when you start to get like, I'm not going to tell you what I was going to say because it's definitely TMI. But I'm sweaty, guys. And I've got to go and wash my vagina, basically. But anyway, guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. And let me know from Shein, like, what have you bought recently? What do you recommend? Like, tell us, let us know. We need to know. Don't keep it to yourself. That's just selfish. Okay, anyway, I'm going to go. Bye.